Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the High Mileage Helper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck and then give recommendations along the way. So if this is our first time meeting, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you get good value. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you along with me on my trip down to Texas. And at the end of this delivery, I've got a special type of backhaul that I do have on the way back to Indiana that I am super stoked about. I'm excited about being able to do this. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right guys, so I'm headed down 15 and going to be getting on my way to 31 going south, and then kind of wiggle my way over to what is it, Effingham on 70 or 74, one of the two. 70, yeah, that's right. And being able to get down there. But one thing I just have noticed lately, you know, ever since I did replace my turbo, again with the help of fair winds and following seas, you know, I've noticed a lot of kind of increases, fuel economy, power, getting my turbo swapped out, the manifold swapped out. I've really just noticed a big difference in the truck. It's still the original transmission. It's still got its, you know, little quirks and little issues itself. It's got 597,847 at the very moment, and so you know, it's got its little issues here or there, but overall, just really seeing a dramatic kind of increase with the fuel economy and power. I am planning on making a video in the future here, kind of talking through what turbo I did actually buy, so you can check it out if you'd like it, if you'd like to get it yourself or just look into it, whatever, as well as the different manifold that I bought for it as well. And so I'll go ahead and eventually link that up here when I get that done and get that video made. But really just kind of on the surface level, I'm just very, very happy with the upgrade, a slight upgrade that it was for the air side of things. Currently with that air, you know, increase right now, it's now kind of evident that my after several thousand, I mean, what, 400,000 miles or so, I think since I got my AirDog 2 4G, I think the lift pump is starting to have some issues. When I you know, put it on the on position to start up my truck, it's got some type of you know, it's supposed to prime the pump and get fuel to the, I'm assuming the CP3 pump, to be primed and ready to go, to be able to start up. But evidently it's starting to act up a little bit. So this is not a, you know, a review of all the parts of my truck, but just talking through it just real briefly, just kind of seeing the air to fuel ratio, that you've got to have the right ratio. It's got to be what it, you know, what it calls for. It really needs to have. And so now that I've kind of got my air side kind of worked out, the kinks worked out of that you know, mess that I had, I'm now kind of looking towards getting my fuel side put together. I believe AirDog does have a like a lifetime warranty. If it's got issues, you can send it in. They'll send you out a brand new one, no extra charge. I believe that's the case. Don't quote me, but we'll see about getting that taken care of. They honestly, I think I've got my money's worth, even if they don't. 400, I got it at roughly 2 and some change, close to 2, and so it has been, in my mind, very well worth it. Even back then, there was a slight fuel economy increase, among other things, as all things, you know, wearing at different speeds. Things are replaced at different times, so you gain a little bit of MPG, you lose a little bit, you kind of fluctuate, and there's no, you know, perfect, unless you're going to replace literally everything. I think it would be pretty hard to get everything at the maximum, you know, potential for fuel economy when things are wearing at different rates and speeds, and you're replacing things at different times. So there's always going to be a little bit of you know, fuel economy. Maybe you could squeeze out more of it. But anyways, just a thought for my truck going forward. Maybe you are noticing that in your vehicle as well. You know, when you first got your truck, maybe you noticed, hey, you know, I'm getting X amount of, you know, miles per gallon, and now you've lost some. Well, that could be for, you know, wear and tear, regular stuff. It could be, you know, it could be from tires to having issues with your fuel and air issue, you know, ratio, your turbo fuel injectors. You know, mine went out at 405 roughly. You could have, you know, as simple as an air filter or a fuel filter being clogged up, you know, having an issue with that. There's just so many things that you can kind of get into, and before long you're like, whoa, I need to take care of some extra stuff. So I know I did put out a I don't know if anybody really cared for it, but put out a community post not too long ago where I just said, you know, this is the sign you've been looking for to finally do the maintenance stuff that you've needed to do for some time now, that you have been putting off, or something along those lines. And just wanted to encourage people to do that, because man, oh man, it's just so important. Would you rather do it at a cheaper cost at home, or would you rather do it out on the road in a parking lot at a much higher price, wasting time when you could be driving down the road, not fiddling with that, or worse, having to pay somebody else to do it at a much higher price? So anyways, that's just a thought for me kind of going forward. I'm always trying to anticipate what's the next thing that I need to be focusing on. You know, there's always something most likely that needs to be kind of taken care of, upgraded, or fluid or filter or something going on. You know, a lot of people they talk trash. Well, I've got a Ford, well, I've got a Ram, I've got a Chevy, and everything else is trash. The truth is, if I had a Ford, if I had a Chevy, I'd be just as concerned with making sure I get all my maintenance done. There's just so many things that have got to be done, and if you're driving in this industry for very long, you're going to notice the miles add up quick. And it can be almost kind of, especially at the beginning, if you're starting out, it can be so quick when the miles add up that it can really catch you off guard. And essentially what that means is you're leaving yourself probably the most vulnerable you'll ever be is at the beginning, because you're not going to think there's that many miles getting added up, but at some point it's going to click, and you're going to see, oh my word, in this short amount of time I've put on 40,000 miles, 90,000 miles, you know, you name it. And you're gonna go, oh wow, well I guess you know, I mean, I've done some oil changes and maybe an air filter here or there, but what else do I need to do? And man, go to the manufacturer's you know, user manual and see what the intervals are for all of your fluids and filter changes, and just the regular wear and tear parts, because I'm telling you, you can get caught very quickly, very easily, without knowing what's really going on. And so just a word to the wise, and maybe to the foolish as well, just be very cautious, be very careful, especially when you're starting out. The miles add up quick, and whether you bought brand new or used or really used, I don't really care. You've got to take care of your maintenance. Invest in your asset that you have to do this truck. You yourself are not going to pull the trailer down the road. Your truck, the asset, is the thing that's going to be pulling it down the road. and if it's not running, you're not running. So I'll go ahead and zip my lip about that. I've beat the dead horse into the ground way too far at this point. So I'll go ahead and zip my lip. You guys already know. I'm just trying to be that encouragement in this area to take care of your stuff, because things get wild. So I'll catch you guys down the road in a little bit. Well, it is the next day. Last night I ran into the crazy weather. The wind was always bad most of the evening, but ended up with the rain coming down. It just got pretty wild out there. Saw the trailer just sliding back and forth, and decided to pull off because there were so many other drivers. They were just all over the place. They were sliding back and forth, and I'm just like, man, this is not worth it. This is not worth it to risk damaging the truck or trailer, or worse, me. So pulled off, which means that I actually got caught up in the slow traffic here on 40, still heading right into Little Rock, and that's actually going to postpone me delivering. It was going to be today, really close to before they closed, but that's now apparently going to be pushed till tomorrow. I was really hoping, praying, trying to make it happen to be able to deliver today, but evidently it's a hard no, and I'm okay with that. That's okay. Sometimes that happens out on the road. Try as you might, things just don't work out the way you're thinking. Wanting to be home at a certain time, or drop off at the end of the day instead of having to wait until the next day. Just a lot of different things that can come up when you're out on the road like this. And so we actually got to pull over here. Boom. So anyways, this was definitely not the plan to begin with, but here we are. It's going to be an adventure. I'm actually, going to be getting there really close to their closing time still. Probably going to be there, right after, honestly, right after they stop accepting, which is like 4 o'clock. I may go ahead and actually get a hotel room, just because going from 4 p.m. all the way till tomorrow morning at their 8 o'clock their time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, my time, that does not sound like a whole lot of fun in the truck. And I know I pretty much never do it, and I do have a great bed now in the truck, but just being cooped up, I'd rather not, unless there's a lot of places to be able to get out and not be stuck in my truck. So we'll see about that. But yeah, this was definitely not the plan. Really hoping to drop off today so that I can pick up my backhaul and be able to be on my way with that. So it looks like it's probably going to turn into a Saturday, getting home time. So we'll just kind of see how it works out with dropping off, and then scooting over to grab my backhaul. So I'll catch you guys a little bit later. All right, guys. So I just came across the craziest situation I've probably ever seen on the road. I was going through. I'm on 30 right now. It was literally just, I don't know, 5-10 miles back now, going through Hope, Arkansas. If you know 30 very well, there is a way station westbound as well as eastbound, I believe. I saw that the way station was closed, but I saw flashing blue lights up, kind of hidden by the trees, but I saw flashing blue lights closer to the building out there. And so I thought, what's going on here? That's kind of weird. Maybe they're doing some type of drill, some type of thing going on. So I was like, oh well, I'm still kind of nosy. I'm a little curious, but what's going on? So I got a little closer, and when I was kind of parallel to them, I looked over and I saw there was one semi there with probably 8 SUVs, cars, and a sheriff truck, I think, as well, all with their guns drawn, pistols, as well as, I'm assuming AR-15s, tactical stuff, all not just out, not just, chatting it up, just talking, doing a drill, but they're all aimed at this semi-truck with the semi-truck door open and somebody's inside. And so I've never seen anything like that before. Completely surrounded, probably about 15 or so guys out there, and oh my word, that is just wild to see that. I've never seen that at a way station. I've never seen any type of somebody getting arrested or the worst thing is I've heard people upset because they got a ticket or they got parked for the night or something, but that was insane. I just saw that. I hope they take care of whatever's going on and disarm the person, or who knows what it could be. It could be a training thing, but I gotta tell you, in 5 years I've never driven past any type of exercise like that before. It was closed, but man, oh man, I don't know what they found in there, or the person, or if there was some type of who knows, but crazy situation there. Hopefully they de-escalate it without having to do anything crazy, but my oh my, that was wild to see. So hopefully you don't have to see that or go through that as well, at a way station if something were to happen with somebody else. But yeah, I just saw that, thought that was pretty crazy. All right, guys, so some good news. I did go ahead and call the dealership again today. I couldn't remember exactly when I was going to be able to drop off the trailer at the very latest. So I gave them a call. They said 5 p.m., which I was thinking before it was like 3:30 or maybe 4:30. And so that is a huge, game changer for me. With traffic and everything that's going on, I am backed up to 4:50 p.m. Right now, so a 10-minute window. If they're actually serious about the 5 p.m. mark. So we are on our way here. We just made our way through Dallas. That was really the big kind of choke point I was concerned about, being able to sneak in and out of Dallas. So being able to get this delivered here today, Thursday, and then being able to get back up to Dallas, and then hopefully be home late Friday, or I guess an early Saturday instead of a late Saturday. So this is kind of really pushing it. We'll see how things go, but it's been just kind of a crazy trip here, between all the things that have happened. But I'm grateful for safety here on the road. I've been trying to. I've had semis, I've had minivans, I've had people all over the place. As I've been on the phone talking to people, I'm just like, well, this might be it. They're coming for me this time. This is it, But so grateful for safety going down the road here. Nothing crazy like last night's weather and everything else that's happened along the way. So anyways, we are, let's see, 3 hours 42 minutes away. So we will see if we can get there in time. All right, guys, so we are dropping off here I had 3 minutes to spare, so that was a little sketchy to say the least. Sorry about that. But got this thing dropped off here. They're inspecting it now, and hopefully I will be out of here shortly. I have not actually eaten today, so I am just about starving, it feels like. Clearly I could go a couple days without food here, but man, I'm ready to get something to eat. Just about anything would just take the edge off. So I'm ready to get out of here and be on my way back up to Dallas and see what is in store for us for tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and catch you guys a little bit later. Woo! I am so happy we got that delivered. I'm excited to be headed up back towards Dallas today, towards the end of the day here. And tomorrow it looks like I'll be able to pick up the trailer, and then I'll be able to show it to you guys, see what I'm doing, see why I'm doing things, and we'll have a little bit more of a chat then. But man, it just feels so good to finally drop that trailer. Man, the wind throughout this whole thing, the rain from last night, yeah, that's right, last night, and then the crazy situation at the DOT way station that I saw. That was kind of weird. Never really seen anything like that before, but definitely something I don't want to be a part of in the future. So man, this has been a fairly interesting one for me, to say the least, and all at the end to be able to bring back my own trailer and to be able to share that with you on this video. So I will catch you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll see you at the dealership. Good morning, guys. I just pulled into the Big Tex dealership, where I'm going to be picking up my new Big Tex dump trailer. That is the trailer that I'm going to be purchasing today. It's a slightly bigger overall dump trailer, so I'll kind of bring you along for the ride once I do all the paperwork and just kind of show you what I'm getting into. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we got the paperwork done here, and I am super pumped to be able to, for the first time, show you my second dump trailer. And here she is. It is the 14 LP Big Tex. It is the 16-foot long dump trailer. It's got basically everything. It's able to obviously do the dumping. It's got the barn gates here. It has the back stabilizer jack stands there. Does have the spread gate right here to be able to spread gravel, spread any type of material, any of that stuff, and be able to get everything hooked up there. As you can kind of see, I've got the little bar here going across, and then these little hooks go for the tarp system. Hopefully it's not too windy or too sketchy right here, but yeah, basically this is the new addition for me getting the new dump trailer here. You can kind of see inside a little bit, be able to show you. It's you know, basically the same thing as my first one, but just a bit longer here, 2 feet longer. It's 16 by 7, and then the 4-foot side walls. And then instead of, unfortunately, instead of my hydraulic jack, I'm going to be having this manual jack to be able to raise and lower the trailer. I'm not super excited about that, but I'm okay with it. I've been spoiled rotten with my hydraulic jack, and I'll be able to at some point be able to swap that out if I wanted to, going to the hydraulic jack and adding that system to it. But for now, we're super pumped about getting this trailer, getting it home, and you know, the beautiful tarp system, everything that's got going for it. I'm just super excited to see what happens with this. what's going to go into it, and we also got to find out where I'm going to store it. So that'll be another video, but just wanted to share this new dump trailer with you. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up, I think, here for this video. Super pleased with my salesman Amber, super pleased with Big Tex, everything they do to get these trailers put together and be able to make money with them, use them, and just super excited for this you know, second endeavor, kind of getting into my second dump trailer. And just one last shot we'll end this with is looking into the actual dump trailer itself. And hopefully you have a great day today. Stay safe, guys, and God bless.